All right, thanks. We have a wonderful fundraiser happening tomorrow night for a very special organization. It's ProStart, and we want to hear more about it. We have Chef Paul Ferzacca. He's the chef owner of Lefebvre Restaurant. And Paul, I remember you bringing in these youngsters when they were in high school for the ProStart program. And this is Colby Lefebvre out of Moe's Barbecue. You have 6 true champions that were from the Vail Valley who have gone through the ProStart program, who are now in the industry in a big way.
Yeah, they own and operate their own restaurants in the state of Colorado now. 3 of them up here. Riley Romanin from Hooked and Revolutions up in Beaver Creek. Colby from Moe's Barbecue. He's one of the general managers and runs both shops in Lion's Head and in Eagle. Bart Clark, who's the executive chef at Loaded Joe's. And then coming up from Denver, we have Andrea Knight from the Noshery Bakery and Matt Thompson from Williams & Graham, which Williams & Graham just got voted top 50 best bars in the world.
Wow.
In the world.
Okay. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And Colby, how old were you when you decided you wanted to get into the culinary world?
I was, I got into the ProStart program when I was 16 years old. Okay. So when I was a junior in high school is when I started. Okay. I had no idea where it was going to take me.
Really?
No idea.
I know. That's so neat.
Now, I couldn't have done everything that I've done to this day without ProStart at the start. So.
Yeah, and ProStart, you guys were basically their coaches. This was a team, and
yeah,
you went on to state championships, national championships.
Right. So about 15 years now. I've retired from mentoring, but about 15 years ago, the state of Colorado started this program, and it's now the largest education to career program in the country.
Wow.
It's in all but 2 states, including Guam and Puerto Rico. Okay, so there's plus those 2. It's in 50 states, including those 2 states. Anyway, and it's just an amazing program. It basically took over home economics.
Okay.
So there is a management program. They still do a lot of the same things that are in home economics, but it's more about giving high school kids focus on a career that they could do right out of high school.
Well, and some practical experience as well, especially with some of the leadership that you guys had with Paul, and I think David Sanchez was helping you out at the time, and you guys had to simulate real projects and pressure and responsibility.
Yeah, so there's 2 different sides to the program. There's an in-class program that teaches you a lot about costing and the business side of the actual restaurant business. And then there's also an extracurricular activity, which is the ProStart team, which is outside and your own time devoted. And that's where I ended up winning hundreds of thousands of dollars of scholarship money through, and our team had won probably about $1 million or $1.2 million in scholarship money through all these different competitions that we went through. So it was awesome, and I had no idea what you could do, what you could accomplish through it.
That was what's so neat, is especially to have so many of the students that came out of this do so well. You must be very proud.
Oh, absolutely. You're kidding me? And, it's a funny thing, because I was talking to Colby and Bart, and we're like, well, we should get together and do a dinner sometime. And, so I called Riley, and then I called Andrea, and then I called Matt, and everybody's like, for sure, let's do it, and let's try to give a little bit back to ProStart. And so we're going to try to, if we get enough people tomorrow night, we're going to try to give a scholarship to the Colorado Restaurant Association Education Foundation, and we're also going to try to give as much money back to Battle Mountain High School for their program.
Good. Oh, and Battle Mountain High School, you've got that new kitchen too.
Oh, yeah.
So that's really nice. All right, so here are the details. It is Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. You've got your hors d'oeuvres to kick it off, and we're going to run you all through this. We're keeping these guys around for the next hour, but it is a great price when you consider all the wine that you're going to be served and some of the delicious cocktails. 6-course dinner.
Yeah, it's really only about $115 dinner for an hour reception with Art of Tequila margaritas, Breckenridge Distilleries giving us some vodka and bourbon for cocktails. Ripe Cocktail Mix is providing all the mixes for the cocktails. And then a 6-course dinner with wine paired with that for 115 bucks. About it's probably the best steal in the whole valley right now.
You know what? Do your holiday dinner. Get your friends together. This could be your way of giving this season.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we have you guys in the kitchen. I've donned the chef jacket. We're gonna go to work when we come back, right?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Stick around. We have more to tell you about with ProStart and their wine dinner fundraiser, which will be tomorrow night at La Tour. Stay tuned.